Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a Tuesday album review, and this is for Silversun Pickups' record Swoon album review. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this record. So let's dive into this review. Now, I did not know this was their second studio album. I thought they'd been around a little longer, but they've only been around since 2006. Well, they started making their records then, and then leading up to the Widow's Weeds record. And they've only made 5 albums. So, yeah, that's a good amount, but they're doing pretty successful and pretty good for themselves. Um, what did I think of this record? I really do dig it. There's a lot of great tracks on here. They're very prolonging, like they prolong the songs and make them last a little longer, just that way to keep the viewer interested. And it definitely works. There's I do like the Royal We a lot because the melody changes and all that in the song are really catchy, and so is the drum work, like tiny drum work or whatever it is. It definitely intrigued me and really got me liking that song a lot. And I like the first 5 tracks on this record. They're really outstanding and very great. Uh, it starts the record, half of the record, off very well. Then when you get to the second half of the record, it starts to have a few songs that don't do so well, but still didn't do so bad. I think my only dislikes on this record were probably Draining, Substitution, and Surrounded or Spiraling. The final track isn't bad, it's just, it didn't pique my interest of being a great song, but not every song on each album's gonna be great. There's always gonna be some songs that don't do so well and some songs that do. I do like Sort of. I actually heard it in that Vampire Diaries show when I was trying to watch it one time, but then I just stopped watching it because I just hated that show. I was just like, fuck this show. This is just retarded. But and Catch and Release was. I like the bass playing in the song, the do or whatever. It's really catchy, and it puts you in a nice groove to start off the song. Um, then when you get, I didn't talk about the first half of the tracks. There's No Secrets This Year is a great way to start the record off. Um, it's got a lot of. It starts off silence for the first 8 seconds, and then it goes with the guitar going at it. Brian playing the guitar in the song, and it really works well. And then the drum work is just going pretty fast. Well, tempo fast, but it's flowing very well, this track. Growing Old is Getting Old is like a mellow song for the first couple minutes. Then it starts to get little bit of a pacing and gets a little bit heavier or a little faster. Not heavy per se, but mostly faster with the song. And I really did enjoy that aspect about the song, the outro to this track. It's Nice to Know You Work Alone was a really good song. It's very catchy. I like the guitar work in it. Um, and Brian's vocals in it is just, yeah, his vocal range kind of gets weird and it almost sounds like a girl, but it doesn't. It's that's the way he's singing, and I do like that about his voice. It actually flows naturally with the song. In the Royal We, he just towards the end of the song, he just brings his voice out a lot louder, and it really shined through the end of the song, and I really do like that about that song. The video is pretty cool too. They show a lot of weird imagery in that video. A heart on a head's tree or whatever, on a person's body or whatever. It's weird, but it showed a tree on the guy's head or something like that. I can't think of it, but I couldn't grasp seeing that. I was like, what the heck? It was just weird, but they're known to make a little bit of strange videos, but I think Royal We was probably the strangest video I've seen from the band. Panic Switch was a very cool video. It wasn't per se weird, but the song is really good. Uh, I know when I was watching it when I was a kid, back in my teen years, I was watching it on a music channel, and they cut out the longest parts of the song because they had to make sure they fill in other spots for the other songs to play on the music channel. And that kind of bummed me out because I wanted to hear the long version to it, and the long version is really good. It really shook me, it really surprised me, and I really enjoyed it. And Substitution, as much as I know I said it wasn't my favorite song, it's not a bad track. It just feels a little plain and somewhat dull in certain moments of the track. It just doesn't bring out a lot to fulfill the viewer. But most likely, I really did enjoy this record. It's a really good album. Out of 10, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. It has a few missteps for a few tracks, but at the end of the day, it's pretty good. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Silversun Pickups album, Swoon, if you've heard it. And if you like this Tuesday album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you possibly tomorrow for the Poppy new track, Blood Money, that she's releasing tomorrow. Or maybe tonight, I'm not sure. It said something about 12 a.m. or I'd have to go back and look at when it's going to be released. At what time. I only got like 3 more episodes to do for Tuesday album reviews, and it ends officially on the 26th. And then I'll be doing a recap video for season 1 of the Tuesday album reviews on December 10th. So I'm taking like a few weeks off from doing it, or at least a week or 2 from doing the recap video, because if I did it on the 3rd, I just would probably screw it up. So I need a little bit of a break period for doing it. Need one Tuesday off from not doing a recap video, but hopefully you understand where I'm coming from. I hope you guys enjoyed this Tuesday album review. I really did enjoy this record a lot. This is a pretty good record, and most fans are gonna like this record. And I know this is like 10 years old now, but it's really good. Thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.